Yes, welcome back to our channel, and we're going to tackle about or listen the audiobook of Genesis chapter 10. So the flood has already stopped and it's already dried since chapter 9. Chapter 1 to chapter 9. And then this is the time that this is the time after that the Lord promised that he will never do it again to his people, because he concerns about the lives of the people after the flood. So we're now begin to chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them there were born after the flood the sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras, and sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riptath, and Gotharma, and the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarnish, Kittim, Dudadim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided of their land, every one after his tongue, after their families, and after their nations. And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Puth, and Canaan. And the sons of
Genesis
Cush,
chapter
Seba,
5.
and
This is the book
Havilah,
of the
Sabta,
generations
and
of Adam.
Raama,
In the day
and
that God created
Shabtika,
man,
and the
in the
sons
likeness
of
of
Rama,
God,
Sheba, and Dedan.
made he him.
And Cush begat
Male and
Nimrod,
female
and he began
created he them, and
to
blessed
be a
them, and
mighty
called
one
their
in the
name
earth.
Adam.
He was mighty hunter
In the day
before
when
the
they were
Lord.
created, and
Wherever
Adam
it is
lived
said,
an
even in
130
the
years,
mighty
and begat a
hunter
son in
before
his
the Lord.
own
And the beginning
likeness.
of his
After
kingdom
his
was
image,
Babel,
called his name Seth.
and Eric,
And the days
and
of
Akkad,
Adam he had
and
begotten
Calneh, and in
Seth
the land of
were
Shinar.
800 years,
Out
and
of the
begat
land
sons
went
and
forth Ashur,
daughters.
and builded
And all the
Nineveh,
days that Adam
and
lived
the
were
city
930 years,
Rehoboth,
and
and
he died.
and
And
Resed
Seth
between Nineveh
lived
and Calah. The same is a
105
great
years,
city.
and begat Enos.
And
And
Mizraim
Seth
begat
lived,
Ludim, and
after he
Ananim,
begat
and
Enos,
Lehabim,
807
and Naphtali.
years, and begat sons and daughters.
And
And all the
Patrusim
days of
and
Seth were
Casluhim, out whom
912
came
years, and he died.
Pathelisim,
And
Gathrai.
Enos lived
And Canaan
90
begat Sidon,
years,
his
and
firstborn, and
begat
Heth,
Canaan.
and
And
the
Enos
Jebusite,
lived
and
after he
Amorite,
begat
and the
Canaan
Girgasite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite,
815
and the
years, and
Arvadite,
begat
and the
sons and daughters.
Zemarite, and the
And all the
Himatite. And
days of
afterward
Enos
were
were
the families of Canaan spread
905
abroad.
years, and he
And the
died.
border of
And
Canaanites was
Canaan
from
lived
Sidon, and
70
thou
years,
comest
and begat
to Gerar unto
Mahalel.
Gaza,
And Canaan
thou
lived and
goest
begat
unto Sodom,
Mahalel
Gomorrah,
840
and
years,
Admah,
and
and
begat
Zeboim,
sons and
even
daughters.
unto Lasha.
And all the days of
These are the
Canaan
sons
were
of Ham after their
910 years,
families,
and he
and
died.
after their tongues,
And
and
Mahalel
their countries, and in
lived
their
60 and
nations,
5
under
years, and
Shem
begat
also.
Jared.
And the
And
father of all
Mahalel
the
lived
children
after
of
he
Eber,
begat Jared
and the brother of
830
Japheth,
years, and begat
the
sons
elder,
and
even to
daughters.
him were children
And all the
born.
days of Mahalel were
The
890 and
children of
5
Shem,
years,
Elam,
and
and
he
Ashur,
died.
and
And Jared lived
Arphashad,
at
and Lod, and
160
Aram.
and 2 years,
And the
and
children
begat
of Aram,
Enoch.
Uz,
And
and
Jared
Hul, and
lived
Dither,
after he
and
begat
Mash.
Enoch
And
800
Arpachshad begat
years,
Salah,
and begat
and Salah
sons
begat
and
Eber,
daughters.
and unto
And
Eber
all the
were
days
born
of
two
Jared
sons.
were
And the name of one was
960
Peleg,
and 2
for in
years,
his
and he died.
days
And
was the
Enoch
earth
lived
divided.
60 and
And his
5 years,
brother's
and
name was
begat
Joktan.
Methuselah.
And Joktan
And
begat
Enoch walked with
Almodad,
God,
and
and he
Seged,
begat Methuselah
Hazar,
300
Mavit,
years,
and
and
Jirah,
begat sons and
and
daughters.
Haduram, and
And all
Uzal,
the
and
days of
Diklam,
Enoch
and
were
Ubal, and Abimael,
360
and
and 5
Sheba,
years. And
and
Enoch
Oper,
walked with God,
and
and he
Havilah,
was
and
not,
Jubab, and
for
all
God
these were the
took
sons
him.
of Joktan. And their dwelling was
And
from
Methuselah
Shem.
lived
As thou goest
180 and
unto
7
Sephar,
years, and
and
begat
mouth of the
Lamech.
east.
And Methuselah lived
These
after
are
he
the
begat
sons of
Lamech
Shem, after their
780
families,
and 2
after their
years, and
tongues,
begat
and their
sons and
lands,
daughters.
after their
And
nations.
all the days of Methuselah were 960 and 9 years, and
These
he
are the
died.
families of the
And
sons
Lamech
of
lived
Noah, and their
180 and 2
generations
years, and
in their
begat a son.
nations. But
And he
these were
called
the
his
nations
name Noah,
divided in the
saying, This
after the flood.
same shall comfort us
Chapter 11.
concerning our
earth
work
was
and
one
toil of our hands,
language
because of
and
the
one
ground
speech. And
which
it
the
came to
Lord
pass,
has caused. And
as they
Lamech
journeyed
lived
from
after
the
he begat
east,
Noah
that they found a plain in the
590
land
and 5
Shinar,
years, and begat
and
sons
they
and
dwelt
daughters.
there.
And
they
all the
said to
days of
another,
Lamech were
Go, let us make
770
brick
and
and
7
burn them
years, and he
thoroughly.
died. And Noah
And
was
they had
500 years
for
old.
stone,
And
and
Noah
slime,
begat
and labor,
Shem, Ham,
for
and
Mark.
Japheth.
And they said,
Chapter
"Go to,
6.
let us build us a
And it
city
came
and
to
a tower
pass
whose
when
top
men
may
began to
reach
multiply
unto
on the
heaven.
face of the earth,
And let us
and
make
daughters
a
were
name,
born
lest we be
unto them.
scattered abroad
And the
upon
sons
the
of
face
God
the
saw
earth,
the
whole
daughters of
earth."
men that they were
And the
fair,
Lord
and they
came
took
down
them
to see the
wives of
city
all
and the
that
tower which
they
the children
chose.
of men
And God
made.
said, My
And the
spirit
Lord
shall
said,
not
"Behold,
always
people
strive
is
with
one,
man,
and they have
for
all
that he
one
also
language.
is flesh.
And
Yet his days shall
this
be 120
they began
years.
to do, and now nothing will
There
be
were
restrained
giants
from
in the
them,
earth in those
which they
days,
have
and also
imagined to
after
do.
that,
Go
when the
to,
sons of God came in
let
unto
us
the
go down,
daughters
and
of
there
men, and they
confounded their
bare children
language,
to them.
that they
And the
may
same
not
became
be
mighty
understand
men,
one another's
which were
speech.
old
So the
men
Lord
of
scattered them
renown.
abroad
And God saw
from
that the
thence
wickedness
upon
of man was
face
great in the
of
earth,
all the
and
earth,
that every
and they
imagination
left
of the
off to
thoughts of
build
his
the
heart
city.
was only evil
Therefore is the
continually.
name of it
And it
is
repented
called
the Lord
Babel.
that he had made man on the earth, and he gave him at his heart.
These
And the
are the
Lord said,
generations of Shem. Shem was 100
I will
years
destroy
old
man,
and
whom I have
begat
created for the face of the earth, both
Arphaxad,
man
2
and the
years
beast,
after the flood.
and creeping
And
thing,
Shem
and the
lived after
fowls,
he begat Arphaxad
and the fowls of the air.
500 years and
For it
begat sons
repented
and
me that I
daughters,
have
and
made them.
Arphaxad
But
lived
Noah found
5 and
grace in the
30
eyes of
years
the
and
Lord.
begat Salah.
These are the
And
generations of
Arphaxad
Noah.
lived
Noah
after
was
he
the
begat
man and
Salah
perfect in his
403
generation.
years
And Noah
begat
walked
sons and
with
daughter.
God. And Noah
And
begat
Salah
3
lived
sons,
30
Shem,
years
Ham,
begat
and Japheth.
Eber.
And earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God
And
looked
Salah
upon
lived
the earth,
after he
and
begat
behold,
Eber
it was corrupt,
403 years
for all
and begat
flesh had
sons and
corrupted
daughters.
his way
And
upon
Eber
the
lived
earth. And God
430
said unto
years and
Noah,
begat Peleg.
The end of all flesh
And
is
Eber
come
lived
before me,
after he
for the
begat
earth is
Peleg
filled with violence
430
through
years and
them,
begat sons
through
and
them.
daughters.
And behold,
And
I
Peleg
will
lived
destroy them with
30
the
years
earth.
and
Make
begat
thee an
Reu.
ark of
And
gopher
Peleg
wood.
lived after he
Room
begat
shalt thou
Reu
make in the ark,
209
and
years
shalt
and begat
pitch it
sons and
within
daughters.
and without with
And Reu
pitch.
lived 2 and
And this is
30
the
years
fashion which thou
and
shalt
begat
make it
Serug.
of.
And Reu
The
lived
length
after
of
he
the
begat
ark
Serug
shall be
207
100
years and begat
cubits. He
sons and
breathed of
daughters.
50
And
cubits,
Serug
and the
lived
height
30
of
years
30
and begat
cubits.
Nahor.
A window
And
shalt
Serug
thou
lived
make
after
to the
he
ark,
begat
and in
Nahor
cubits
200
shalt thou
years and
finish
begat
in
sons
above,
and
and the
daughters.
door of the ark
And
shalt
Nahor
thou
lived
set in the side
9 and
thereof.
20 years and begat Terah.
With lower
And Nahor
second
lived after
and
he
third
begat
story
Terah
shalt thou make.
190 years.
And behold,
And begat
I,
sons
even
and
I,
daughters.
to
And
bring the
Terah
flood
lived
of
70
waters
years
upon
and
the
begat
earth, to destroy all flesh,
Abram,
wherein
Nahor,
is
and
the
Haran.
breath of life
Now
from
these
under
are the
heaven,
generations
and
of Terah.
everything that is
Terah
the
begat Abram,
earth
Nahor,
shall
and
die.
Haran.
But with thee
And Haran
will I
begat
establish
Lot.
my
And
covenant,
Haran died
and thou
before
shalt
his
come
father
into the
Terah,
ark, thou
and the land of
and
his
thy sons and
nativity,
thy wife and
in
thy
Ur
sons'
of the
wives with
Chaldees.
thee,
And
and
Abram
of every
and
living
Nahor
thing
took
of all
them
flesh,
wives.
two
And
of
name
every
of
sort
Abram's wife was
shalt
Sarai,
thou bring
and
in the
name of
ark to
Nahor's
keep
wife
them
Milcah.
alive with thee. They
And
shall be
daughter of
male
Haran,
and
the
female,
father of
of
Milcah,
fowls
and the
after
father
their
of
kind,
Iscah.
and of cattle
But
after
Sarai
their
was
kind,
barren, and
of
she had
every
no
creeping
child.
things of the
And
earth
Terah
after
took
this kind.
Abram his son, and Lot's
After his
son,
kind,
of
two
Haran.
of every sort shall come unto thee to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Chapter 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house in the ark, and of
Terah
all
took
this have
Abraham
I
his
seen
son, and
righteous
Lot the son
before
of
me in
Haran
the
his son's
generation
son,
of every
and
clean
Sarai
beast.
his
Thou shalt
daughter-in-law,
take to
his
thee
sons were Abram's
servants
wife,
and the
and
males
they
of his
went forth
female, and beasts
with
that
them
are not
from
clean by two,
Ur
and the
of the
male his
Chaldees
female
to
of the fowls
go
also
into the
of the
land
air
of
by
Canaan.
7,
And they came
the
unto
male and
Haran
female,
and dwelt there.
to
And the
keep
days
seed
of Terah
alive
were 205
upon the face of the
years,
earth.
and
For
Terah
yet
died
7
Haran.
days, and I will cause it upon rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance for I have made I will destroy from off the earth face of the earth. And Noah did according all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the water of the flood. Of clean beasts, of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth, there went into unto Noah in the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days, and the waters of the flood were upon the earth, in the 600 years of Noah's life, in the 2nd month of the 17th of the month, The same day were all fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon of the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the same day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, and the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle of their kind, and every creeping thing and creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of his sorts. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh. God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up upon the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went upon face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth. And all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were created. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all the flesh died and moved on the earth, both of the fowl and the cattle and of the beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was in breath of life of all that was in the dry land died,